All right, this is a Fox News alert for you. The UN Security Council passing a resolution demanding Israel immediately and completely cease all settlement activities in the Palestinian territories, including East Jerusalem, with the U.S. abstaining from that vote. David Lee Miller is live from the United Nations with the very latest.
Elizabeth, what we just witnessed in the last few minutes is a dramatic shift in U.S. policy. The United States, for the first time now in almost 4 decades, deciding that it was not going to use its veto power in a Security Council vote on a resolution addressing the issue of Israeli settlements. We're looking live right now at the UN Security Council. This is where the vote took place just moments ago. The final vote, 1 abstention, that was the United States, and 14-4. That's enforcement for the resolution. Now, before the vote, the U.S. would not publicly say what it was going to do, but many Israelis did fear what was referred to as an Obama December surprise. And it appears that is exactly what they got. The resolution, among other things, demands, and I quote, that Israel immediately and completely cease all settlement activities in the occupied Palestinian territory, including East Jerusalem. This is very similar to a resolution that the United States vetoed in 2011. Now, this resolution was originally sponsored by Egypt. It was to have been voted on yesterday, but at the last minute, everything changed. The Israelis contacted President-elect Trump, expressing their displeasure with the resolution. Then President-elect Trump tweeted out a message and a statement that said, quote, "The resolution being considered at the United Nations Security Council should be vetoed." And then, as the timeline continues, a short time later, the Egyptian president called off the vote. He and Mr. Trump met recently in September during the General Assembly in September, and they spoke on the telephone last night discussing how the new administration would have a chance to help negotiate a Middle East peace. So then, how did this vote come about? Well, at the last minute, 4 countries, Venezuela, Malaysia, Senegal, and New Zealand, all rotating members of the Security Council, called for the vote to be held. The reaction has been swift. It has come from many quarters. Interestingly, New York Democrat Chuck Schumer and South Carolina Republican Lindsey Graham among the many voices saying that the U.S. should have used its veto. And lastly, Elizabeth, an Israeli senior official tells Fox News that President Obama and Secretary Kerry are behind what was termed this shameful vote at the United Nations. Elizabeth?
Wow, breaking news. David Lee Miller reporting live. Dave, thank you so much. We appreciate it.